Hola.
And welcome to our regular, once a week, Between the Lakes 3-2-1 Pingcast. As named by yourselves last week, today is Thursday the 18th of September and we're coming to you today from our house.
Our house.
Our house. We haven't gone far today, have we?
Not gone far at all, no. It's mid-morning and the temperature is 28 degrees, lovely clear blue skies. Humidity is at 54% with a feel-like temperature of 33 degrees.
On Friday, we had a great trip to Camposol in Mazarron, Murcia, to see Shaun Matthews, the well-known and world-renowned expat in Mazarron. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's good, that,
I've been practising, go on.
Yeah. Our friends Martyn and Angela kindly offered to take us along with them, as Martyn had won an iconic expat in Mazarron Sunday sticker and was going there to pick up his valuable winnings.
Whoa. We got a chance to speak with Shaun in his house in Camposol, and this is what he had to say. So we're here and very honoured to be in Shaun's abode. How many times have we seen this on telly?
A lot of times.
And we've just been in his studio, it looks fantastic.
We've seen where it all happens now.
And we've seen his clock, where he used to do his Sunday night thing, remember?
Yeah.
That Sunday night thing.
That's fallen on my head a couple of times when I leaned back.
You knocked the shelf and then it...
Yeah.
We used to watch that religiously on a Sunday, didn't we?
Yeah, Sunday night.
All them years ago. It was probably 2016 he used to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that were our introduction to Shaun. And we're here now in his house, sat on his sofa, chatting.
Yeah.
We are.
I remember you in your blogs as well, doing the underbuilds.
Yeah.
You had the builders coming in.
Because this was just an empty shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks great in here now. And we saw the video where you were putting, where Jan, I think, was
Yeah,
painting
yeah.
the,
Jan was doing all the artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. It's great.
Got my little telly.
Little telly, yeah. Big than that.
The lady turned up with that in the back of the van. God, she was struggling getting that out of the... Yeah.
Not as bad as our washing machine, though. We had to take upstairs.
God, yeah.
We did you see that episode we did, the washing machine? And because our washing machine's on the solarium.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So they had to go up 2 flights of steps, these guys. And they had to take the old one away. I felt so bad. So, as we were saying about the pension thing, we can easily run our house and the one in the UK on our 2 pensions. This is, how do you go? I mean, were you sort of asking about the cost of living, really? Have you found that it's changed since you've been?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did a previous video to that, saying that we used to bring over £1,000 a month, and now we're bringing over £2,000 a month.
Right.
But that's mainly to do with property maintenance, because we've got a lot of building work going on still there.
Right.
That's one thing I didn't really think about, really. When we bought this place, it was all nice and sparkly and nothing to do. But over the years, obviously, the paint need to repaint the place, and obviously we've done all this out, and at the moment we're just doing the kitchen out upstairs.
Right. Do you find you're living down here most of the time, though? In this, we call it an underbuild, but you.
Yeah. Well, some people call it basements, underbuilds.
But it's nice and cool, isn't it? It's really cool down there. I think it is. Yeah.
We're on about getting a big aircon machine to put in there.
Yeah.
I find it. I think the longer you live here, you do feel the heat more. But yeah, we've noticed, especially like food, I think that's gone up quite a bit. Like chicken used to be really cheap here. I don't really deal with the food side of it, so when people say, I mean, am I right in thinking is 300 a bit underrated?
Per month?
For a month.
I don't know, what do we spend, do you think? We're very frugal. We live on fresh air, don't we?
Well,
We're the
opposite.
Yeah.
Because we come over as a holiday house.
So it's a bit of a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
But obviously that would change if we came out on a permanent.
Yeah, if you were here full time.
But you got to admit, even going out to restaurants, like we used to get the menu del Dio, we used to get like £6.50.
Yeah.
And now you're talking like €15 in some places.
You can find places cheaper. Cheaper, but
even the Chinese restaurants, they used to do really reasonable meals, but we've noticed them, especially here, have gone up 2 or 3 euros.
We noticed yesterday walking through Torrevieja, what's that place, the red one? Alingui. The Alingui. I don't think they've got them in Mazarron, the Alinguis. It's a chain of restaurants. There's quite a few bars in Torrevieja and Orihuela Costa. And when we first came, they were $6.90 for a meal of the day. And we noticed yesterday, we did a meal of the day there last year and it was $12.90 because we don't go above $12.90. That's our maximum, isn't it?
For those videos,
But now they're going to be excluded because they're $13.90 now. So it's gone from $6.90 in 2016-17 to now $13.90, which just shows. I mean, that's nearly double, isn't it?
Yeah.
In 7-8 years.
Yeah.
It's gone up.
But I don't think much other, when we go out, most of the museums that we go into are free still. Obviously, parking, I know some places you have to pay out a metre, but round here we got none of that really. So that's good. And there's still loads of events that we can get, like fiestas and
they're all free.
And they're all free.
Yeah.
Guys, you want to go to, because you'd be going back, I think, when it starts, is the Cartagena Cartagenian event. And I think that starts next week.
Does it?
Romans and
Romans and Christians, is it?
Yeah, something like that. But it's like they all dress up as Romans and Amazon people. I don't know what the Amazon people got to do with it. But
shopping.
But they're firing wooden arrows. They've got catapults. I would imagine they're polystyrene balls. I don't think they're rocks. But they're all fighting. They've got fire. And they're walking through the streets. I mean, you can obviously pay to sit down in the stadium part of it, but you can go down and watch it all for nothing.
Yeah.
But it's just, there must be thousands of them.
Yeah.
All dressed up.
I remember you having it on your thing. I think you were like some sort of fence and you was looking through them jousting or something.
Yeah. It's just.
So it's free then.
And some of the guys that are carrying the Roman shields, they're proper Roman shield. They're really heavy.
Yeah. Well, fancy having to do that in battle.
In the heat.
In the heat. Yeah. When we're in Benidorm in October, we usually see the.
That was the Moors and the Christians.
That's the Moors and Christians Festival. That's in October in Benidorm, and that was quite good. That was quite good to look at. And it's free, like you say.
Yeah.
So. And it's good, and it's for about 3 days over a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. And then they have a big thing in the town square. I'm sure they'll do that in Torrevieja as well, but we've never seen it in Torrevieja, and we've always been away for some reason.
When we were in Benidorm, they all congregated just outside where
our hotel, in the morning. So we woke up to these people. This loud, it was getting louder and louder. We're in bed at about 7 o'clock in the morning. They're all congregating there. What the hell's that bloody noise outside? Well, thank you very much, Shaun, for appearing on our new 3.
So what's it called?
3 to 1 Pincast. It's called Pincast, yeah. And we did get into trouble on the first one, where I had this really mad idea calling it a Squarecast. Squadcast. I can't even think.
You see, you could never get the name right anyway. So
it's had 3 names. We've only had 4 episodes. At
the time I watch it, you're changing the name.
I think keep people on the toes, won't it? But it's going to be now. And we had a poll, we had a YouTube poll vote.
I voted, yes.
Did you vote?
Yeah,
Thank you,
voted,
Angela.
Yeah.
And who did you vote for?
For the one that you...
Pincast.
did you?
Did you? Yeah, most people did. 46% of the vote, so nearly half of the people wanted the Pincast.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I voted M.
Shame
Was
on
it
you.
NY?
Oh, M&Y.
Oh, all right, you did vote.
Yeah.
Was
NY
one
Spain.
called Mandy?
Yeah,
M&Y.
it's like Mike and Yvonne.
Oh, right. So I'm just thinking, what do you want to call it?
Get that.
No, they won't get it. But I quite like Mandycast. In fact, that was my favourite, Mandycast. But it's because Mike and Yvonne cast Mandycast. So but anyway, maybe we'll change it next week.
Something different.
But anyway, thank you very much for joining us on our podcast.
Thanks for coming down.
Martyn and Angela, thank you very much. And watch us next Thursday, because you'll be on it.
The leisure complex in the harbour of Torrevieja, which was supposed to be completed by this summer, has been delayed due to contractors hitting some unexpected roadblocks. The complex, when complete, will be home to several restaurants, cinemas, bowling alleys and other attractions.
Further works to the areas will see the finishing of the port access from the Ombre del Mar to the Levante Breakwater and to the connecting walkway to the leisure centre. This will also include the Levante Dyke walkway and the remodelling of the fishing dock cliff.
All these new developments will provide a functional space for the fairgrounds and other multi-purpose venues, as well as eventually rehousing the craft vendor huts, also known as the hippie market.
This will then complete the remodelling of the entire space, including repaving, street furniture, other equipment and landscaping.
The full renovation should be complete by early summer next year, 2026.
So let's have a look at some of the comments from our subscribers and viewers. This is one from Patricia B, from our third vodcast. Loving all the vlogs. Yes, Mike, I got the kangaroo in Denmark with the orange. Love that. A great party trick. Another really interesting video. Can't wait for the next one. The one after 8 years in Spain. Thinking constantly about retirement and the non-lucrative visa. So keep well and have a great time in Torre. We will, thank you very much. And on that note, we will be doing the second part of our non-lucrative visa episode with Graham and Julie. They're just waiting to get their TIE cards at the moment. They're on 13 weeks waiting, so it shouldn't be long. And when they come back, we'll have episode 2. So I'm sure you'll enjoy that one.
They can't come back yet because they still haven't got the passports.
That's right.
Still waiting for them to come back. So
you're in limbo. When you've applied, they've got your passports, so you can't come back out again. You've got to wait until you get your passports back and your TIE cards. So they'll be actually pining for the sunshine.
Well, they can't wait to get back.
So yeah, that's the situation. But it shouldn't be long.
This comment is from V Media Me, from Aldi price comparison video. I'm originally from Rotherham and have lived in Almeria since 2007. Mostly I find comparisons here to be just the difference in exchange rates, but there are some other differences that are wildly different between the two countries. Examples include property prices, council taxes, all-year living costs such as energy, heating, alcohol and tobacco, all much cheaper in Spain. And on the flip side are the price of vehicles and maintenance of them are expensive. Public transport, buses and taxis are cheaper here. Health and dental care is very good and much cheaper. I would not change from living here in Spain.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think those points are very good, and all in all, you know, although the supermarket prices in Spain are a little bit more than UK, which is, a lot of people find that a bit of a shock, but it is true. But if you're buying alcohol, of course, and like some of the things that were mentioned there, you know, you're going to be well back in pocket, especially when you look at the other things like council tax, the amount of tax you pay and all that stuff. All in all, you are a lot better off, and the cost of living is a lot lower in Spain. So, but yeah, I agree with just about everything he said there.
Yeah, I do.
Right, finally got one here from Gregory's Gregory. Who do you think he's from, Greg's?
Do you think he does steak bakes?
Steak? Do you do steak bakes? What about dropping us a couple of pies? Anyway.
Probably not at all.
Probably not at all. He says, "Hi Mike and Yvonne, suggestion for the future, if you haven't already done so, a visit to the Submarine Museum, Dolphin, the Albatross 3 patrol boat, and if it's running, the land train to the Salt Lakes." Well, we have done the Submarine. We did that episode 105. We'll put a link in the comments, or in the description. We'll put a link in the description below so you can have a look and see. And also, Brits Living in Spain, they did a nice video on the Submarine as well, so you might want to check out their channel. So yeah, we haven't done the Salt Lake. We've actually done it once, but we did it during COVID. And I never edited it because everybody had masks on. It didn't look right good, did it? No. So people walking around in masks. And then I ended up, and it's changed so much now anyway, because that was a long time ago, wasn't it? 2020, yeah. So it's 5 years ago. So
we have thought of doing it again though.
Yeah, we will probably go and do that again. But again, Rob from A Place in the Sun, he did it recently, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So check out his channel as well.
Our Place in the Sun.
Our Place in the Sun. Yeah, he did it quite recently, I think, within the last
few months.
last few weeks. I would say, yeah. Right, there we go. So that's that.
On Monday this week, we went to Murcia City to see the casino and the very beautiful Murcia City Cathedral. And we'll be doing an episode on this as soon as we've done the other video, which is a look back at the price comparisons from when we started coming here 8 years ago up to now, and see what's changed and what the prices have changed.
So on that note, it's time to wrap the 321 Pincast up. So it's a thumbs up if you enjoyed the Pincast, a thumbs down if you haven't enjoyed the Pincast. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Because it's free.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell. 3, 2, 1.
Bing!
Adios.
So tune in to our channel, don't miss out. With Mike and Yvonne, we'll show you about between the lakes where happiness flows, cycling through the coast where your adventure grows.